Listen, so often we make the mistake of thinking that God's goodness is based on our situation. Just because we may be going through some difficulty or some suffering or struggle or strain, we forget that God is worthy of our praise. But if the truth were told and you decided to sit back and reflect at the sum total of your life, you would discover that God has done so many marvelous things for you. In spite of what you see right now, when you think about all the things that you've seen, you would have no choice but to give God praise because he's been so good. In fact, you would discover that all of your good things outweigh the bad things. And because of that, no matter what you're facing, you can still declare that God, you've done marvelous things for me. So tonight we choose to give you glory, Jesus, because you're worthy of all of our worship, because you've done marvelous things for us. Come on, Crystal, help me sing.
More than I imagined, more than I deserved. Every prayer you've answered, every cry you've heard. You've done marvelous things.
Good evening and welcome to The Bridge. I am your worldwide host, Dr. Charles Dean. Tonight, you are spending time with me in the Artist Spotlight right here on The Bridge between just living and purpose. LoveRadioNetwork.com, The Bridge. Our Artist Spotlight is a place where the artists can send in their music, make sure it's mixed properly, has a good vibe to it, MP3, HD, WAV file. You send it into info@loveradionetwork.com. And if it's a good sound and it makes the charts and make it or break it, we can get into rotation right there on loveradionetwork.com. So the indie artist or the artist spotlight, for so many stations out there, you have to be at a certain level. And sometimes your music don't exactly make it out there, but you are striving, you have good content. You're not on that particular list that the other stations feel you need to be on. The Love Radio Network, even though we play all of the other seasoned artists, main artists, we make sure that your music is played as well, because we want to give you the opportunity, not that you have to be on the stage at the award ceremonies or someone needs to have you voted in at a particular concert, or you need to open up for somebody, this, that, and the other. But we want to give you the opportunity right here on Love Radio Network. And kicking us off tonight with this marvelous song is coming in, Marvelous Things. And this is by Chris Wesley. Marvelous Things, right here on LoveRadioNetwork.com, the Artist Spotlight.
You're a marvelous God.
You're the God of
Who's
grace
shown
and
us
mercy.
marvelous love. Thank you,
And
Jesus.
what kind of love
Marvelous in love.
you've shown to us, Lord.
With marvelous power. You've shown marvelous grace. You sent Jesus. Yeah. Let no God like our God. Who showed everlasting love to us. was the one that redeemed your soul. He was the one that made a way out of no way. And even though you might be facing something bad right now, if you think about it, you realize that he's still marvelous. His ways are marvelous. His works are marvelous. So help us declare marvelous.
Yes, you're marvelous. Marvelous are your works. I said it's so marvelous. Oh, healer. Jehovah Rapha. Waymaker you are.
Marvelous things right here on LoveRadioNetwork.com. Chris Wesley, Marvelous Things. Listen, family, if you are an artist out there and you are trying to get your music played, you need to get it to Love Radio Network. info@loveradionetwork.com. That's info@loveradionetwork.com. Make sure that it is mixed properly in a MP3 form, HD or WAV file. And if it sounds good and it meets our criteria, we will get this music out there and we will get it played for you right here on Love Radio Network. Listen, family, we have some great news coming up and we need you and the family to kind of hang around and stay tuned and listen to us, because we have a great announcement that's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. And we want all of our listeners and the family to be a part of it. All right. Our next artist in the spotlight, I Believe in Me. And this is Nakia Marie. I Believe in Me.
When I wake up in the morning and I look up, I just thank you for another day. I know there's something so special and unique about me. Dreaming all night about my future life, it's hard to be still. When I feel excited about every dream I fulfill, and I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open up. I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me, 'cause I B-E-L-I-E-V. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. I B-E-L-I-E-V. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. There is no obstacle that I see will be too hard for me. I know where my help comes from, and I know that it got me. I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Ain't nothing I can't achieve. Walking by faith every day, not moved by what I see. I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open up. And I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me. I-B-E-L-I-E-V. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. I-B-E-L-I-E-V. Nothing's gonna stop me.
right. I believe in me. Nakia Marie. Listen, family. So before COVID, before the pandemic, just about every church in the country had praise and worship dancers. And then we went to a lot of online streaming and videos, and the pastors and the first ladies were at the church by themselves, and they didn't have a lot of people there. But we're getting back to the praise and worship where you're going to have your praise dancers. You're going to have your worshipers that are back in the pulpit, that are back on the platforms. This next artist, ABCDE Daniels, has written a song called The Garden. And when you think about it, you think about praise and worship. You think about a scene in a movie. This is one of those songs where don't sleep on this artist, because I believe that he's bringing back the content that we actually need, desire, and want back in the churches. And when you look at a lot of the movies, there is not great soundtracks that can move you all the time. Every once in a while, there's a soundtrack that's going to move you. But if it's put together right, this song, The Garden by E. Daniels, is going to be on the top of the charts for a very long time.
Whisper in the wind, the sound of your voice. Seems like it's been so long. I miss that gentle breeze, laying by that special tree. You're telling me exactly how you feel. It's the garden, it's where I heard you first. The garden, where I learned to hear your voice. It was that special place where you transformed my space. The garden, oh how I miss the garden. And time has passed us by. There's an emptiness inside, missing how I tried to hide. It kept me far away, now longing for more of grace. I need to get back to that place. The garden is where I heard you first. The garden, where I learned to hear your voice. It was that special place where you transformed my space. The garden, oh how I miss the garden. That secret place where I exposed to you my heart, and in return you shared with me all those quiet moments where I learned the art of silence. It taught me to wait patiently on you. The garden is voice. It was that special place. Will you transform my space, the garden? Oh, how I miss the garden. It's where I heard you first, the garden. Where I learned to hear your voice. It was that special place. Will you transform my space, the garden? Oh, how I miss the garden. It was that special place. Will you transform my space, the garden? Oh, how I miss the garden.
The Garden, E. Daniels, right here on loveradionetwork.com.
Savior, you reached way down and you saved me.
Speaking of iconic music, iconic artists, James Fortune, back in the day, about 12, 13 years ago, I wouldn't know you. All right, family, coming up next, new artist, Dea Lorian. Prayers go up right here on loveradionetwork.com.
Father, humble as I know how, praying in my closet or on my face as the sun goes down, making intercession, crying out for this world while sitting in my driveway or riding down the highway. I'll be sending prayers up like you told me to do. Pray your word, it's so it's true, and your power comes down. I believe it by faith, and it works for me every day. In every season, I don't need a reason. Just talk to your Father, pray and never cease. I can do this all week when the prayers go up. Comes down when the prayers go up, when the prayers go up, power comes down, down. You're sending answers to questions and provision for those in need. You're saving lives and delivering and healing for our bodies, raising up a standard. Waging a spiritual war, you've even made the dead raise, making ways out of no way, the gift of salvation. When we pray unto you, believe Jesus is Lord, is true. Power to be sin free, to live our lives as you say, and follow the word, it's you. To walk in your authority, and claim every victory. Gotta get to know your Holy Spirit and the Son. Father, your will be done. When the prayers go higher than the sky, providing our needs, you're strong and mighty. Power comes down, down. When the prayers go up, when the prayers go up, power comes down, power comes down.
Prayers go up. Dea Lauren, right here on loveradionetwork.com. Listen, family, if you have some music that you are trying to get out there, maybe you are a new artist, you have some music that you want to get to the public, you want to get on the charts, you want to get it in rotation, just make sure that it is mixed properly in a MP3 form, WAV file, or high HD. Send it in to info@loveradionetwork.com. That's info@loveradionetwork.com. Let us review it. If it has a good message, good sound, if it's in our vision to play, we'll get it out there in rotation, put you out there on the spot, let our audience hear it. Hey, you never know what happens. It just may be one of those songs that's going to, be around for a very, very long time. Listen, family, my time is up, and I thank you guys for hanging out with me on the bridge. This is our new artist spotlight right here on loveradionetwork.com. Closing us out, Elizabeth Davis. Everything is going to be all right. Until next week, family, I'll see you right here on the bridge.
I know we all been going through it, but we're here to remind you that everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You gotta believe that thing in your heart, that everything it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Be all right. Be all right. Listen, I've been going through some things that haven't been easy to fight through. Lost many friends and loved ones to COVID. I'm saying, God, what will I do? You said to trust you in everything, and everything will be okay. Then I stopped and I thought about it. You're always making a way. Everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be all right. Taught to pray and give God our all. Then I began to lean to my own understanding. I began to fall. I had to see that He was there with me. He never left my side. God, I have to say thank you, and Him will I abide. Everything. Oh, yeah. be alright.